Welcome back to Crystal Water Tarot, and welcome to anyone new. This is going to be a reading asking for guidance in regards to something that's impacting your life or having an effect on your life, something from the past. Not quite sure how it's affecting your life, but it's having an impact now or will be in the future. So let's go ahead and let's look at the three choices for cards. For pile or card number one or pile number one, taking to heart. For card number two, strength renewed. And for card number three or pile number three, family matters. So go ahead and just select a pile or select one or two, whatever is calling out to you, and we'll go ahead and we'll get started. Thank you. Okay, welcome back for those who selected card number one, taking to heart. With this card here, I'm feeling whatever's affecting you or will be affecting you or will be impacting you from the past may go back as far as your childhood, because we see this child playing sunflowers, and it may have been a really happy time during your life. So it could be something that was positive. You know, we have the little duckling with or a goose with the little gooselings or whatever you call them. But I'm seeing this child happy, so it could be something taken to heart. Not quite sure what it is, but it could be something that you were told, that you really took to believe, and felt maybe very strongly about. So let's go ahead and get started. So your first card is the Ten of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Strength card. Let's push these up a little bit. We have the Sun. We have the King of Swords. We have the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So I'm going to push these over with a little bit more room. So with the Ten of Wands, I believe that whatever this was, you really, Ten of Wands speaks about carrying burdens. But I really believe whatever this was, you really carried it with you. You really held on to it. And I don't believe it was a burden for you. I just believe whatever this is or whatever it was, you really felt strongly about it. You really felt that it was or is something that became part of you, and it was something that, where others may have saw it as something that would hold you back, you saw it with the Ten of Swords as it gave you hope, it gave you something, it gave you strength. And some days when with the Sun there, you felt maybe helpless, you felt like there was not going to be a happy ending, it gave you that hope and it gave you that strength. And it helped you stay balanced with the King of Swords. And it helped you, it helped you with the Page of Wands, it helped you find new creativity, it helped you just really find different things that you needed throughout your life. So I really felt that, I really feel that whatever this is, it's helping you achieve different things that you didn't think that you were going to achieve. It may have helped you where if you had maybe relationships that may have been broken, and this doesn't necessarily mean romantic relationships, this could mean maybe friendships. But I feel with whatever this is, that you held on to, it could be a work ethic, it could be some type of belief in something. With the Six of Pentacles, it's going to help you be recognized for something. It's going to help you be seen for something. It's not just going to be um, it's going to help you be seen for something. I believe it's helping you. The Six of Pentacles also talks about, helping people. It talks about somebody who gives, and, it's not just a taker, it's a giving and taking. So I believe whatever you took to heart back when you were younger, it really made you a strong person. It really helped you move forward. Even when things weren't sunny and bright, you had that faith. You never saw it as carrying a burden. It helped you see during bad times. It helped you see that light at the end of the tunnel. It helped you keep balance. So whatever this is that you're bringing from the past, and how it's impacting you or will impact you or has impacted you, it has given you that hope, that light at the end of the tunnel, that willingness to keep moving forward and just never giving up. So whatever this is, I feel that it's just been whoever gave you this, whoever said something to you, however it was given to you, that you took something to heart. Maybe they told you that it was your responsibility, and that's how maybe you took it, how this is being seen as a burden. However it was given to you, it has really helped you thrive throughout your life. So, some people may see it as a burden, but you didn't take it. You rose to the challenge. You rose and you made it a part of who you are, and it has helped you maybe accomplish things throughout your life. Maybe you're going through it right now, but maybe you haven't, but it will. I feel that I'm sensing that it'll help you find things that you never thought you were going to find. It'll help you, just meet challenges, where other people will kind of, wobble, you won't. Where other people will just kind of say, how do I handle that? You're gonna know, because you're gonna stay balanced. You're gonna know how to handle these challenges that arise. You're gonna know because you've been through things, you've seen things, and you've just know you have that strength to focus. You just carry that balance with you because you have for a very long time. So let's go ahead and let's get some oracle cards. I just see that when you were young, you may have had this, and I'm also saying maybe when you were younger, you had to take care of maybe some siblings. Maybe you had to take care of family at a very young age, because we've got the goose and the child. Maybe you had to grow up a little bit sooner than others, but whatever it was, you rose to the occasion, and you still had a happy childhood. Yeah, this whatever's helping, whatever happened, it happened for a reason, and that reason was to help you move forward. And again, you're going to be recognized somehow, and I feel that it helps you share with people. When people need you, you're there, which again, some people can see it as a burden, but you just believe that's who you are down deep. And also, again, I'm feeling that when you were younger, again, you had siblings or family, and you believe in sharing the joy around you as well. Even here with the snake, and you have the strength, I just feel like, the snake is higher, but I'm not sensing it's like a real, a real battle. So we have Talisman, 49, which reduces to 13, which reduces to 4. Home, which reduces to 9. And Golden Palace, which reduces to 5. So with the Talisman, I see that here you're stepping on something, but I also see that you've been on a journey. Maybe for you, life's been a journey, and maybe this is your journey. Maybe wherever you were, whatever you've had to go through, it's been like your life's journey, and you've worked through it. You know, you've just worked your way through things that you've had to go through, and you're now creating maybe your own home. And so that because of what you've had to go through, because you've taken it to heart, you've really you have a stable home, and you appreciate what you have. So what you have maybe to others may not be so perfect, but you treasure what you have. You consider what your world is, the Golden Palace. You consider, you consider your world, or the whole thing, the Golden Palace. You consider you have everything that you need, and you appreciate what you've been through. You appreciate how your journey has been. And then I've got one card I took one card just for like relationships, which is getting to know each other as you reveal innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. So if this is having to do also with a relationship, which it can, maybe you're also getting to know somebody else as well. Maybe through your journey, you are also getting to know somebody. You're revealing yourself. You're revealing yourself, why you went on this journey. Maybe it's not necessarily a romantic partner, but, when people question, why did you do what you do? Why'd you put up with it? And you're revealing the innermost, you're revealing why you did this, and you're talking to that person. So again, this may be a friend, this may be a relationship, but at the end of the day, I'm feeling it is going to be a relationship, because you're going to be building a home with this person, is what I'm getting. And that's why you're considering it that Golden Palace. Idle hours, take time out to lie on the emerald grass. Again, we have the Golden Palace with the green trees. Opportunities, unfurl like a fern, even without warm sun. So you've got, I feel like what you've been through, opportunities are coming your way, and you've got the strength and what you've gone through, because you've taken to heart everything that you've been through, everything that you've learned. What other people have considered burdens, you've considered nothing. You've seen where it's taken you. You've just taken it to heart, and that's made you who you are. And so by doing that, that has now given you opportunities, or will give you opportunities, where people want to share with you different things. They may want to share a home with you. They may want to share, different creative ideas with you. I just feel like the world may be open to you. The opportunities are going to be out there for you. So again, I feel like whatever you did, or whatever you took to heart, has really helped create the person that you are. And I feel in the outcome of this, you're going to really, it's going to really help you enjoy your world. Thank you for joining Crystal Water Tarot. Please like and subscribe, and join us again. Thank you. Welcome back to Crystal Water Tarot, and to those who chose card number 2, and you chose Strength Renewed. I feel like with this card, you've been through a lot. With the waters, the crashing waters and stuff, I feel like you've had to do battle. That you've had a lot on your plate, that you've had a lot of disruption maybe. These back things, these like towers or statues or whatever, they remind me of the Tower card. That you've had to really, that a lot of things have happened. in your past, and you may not have had it the easiest, and your strength renewed. It's like, maybe you're tired, and you're worn out, and going from that impacted your life there. You're now coming back, and you had a rest period, and now you're coming back and your strength is renewed, and you're ready to come forward again and stand up. But whatever you went through, it's made you become stronger. It's made your strength is renewed, which is good. But I feel like you've just been through a tremendous amount of stuff, a lot of disruption in your life. And with these two here, I feel like you've had to really struggle maybe to keep your life in balance. So we have the Star card in reverse. So with the Star card being in reverse, just coming right to mind, I feel like there may have been times where you've almost given up hope that you were going to get through this. The Six of Pentacles, I feel like you were giving up hope, and you feel like there was nobody there that was going to maybe step in, maybe help you, maybe share the burden that you were going through. The Six of Cups, definitely, I feel this is definitely going back to something in your past that you're reflecting on. And something related to something going on. Seven of Pentacles, at times I feel like maybe you didn't think you were capable of handling whatever was going on. The Five of Wands, I feel like you felt like you were constantly doing battle. Page of Pentacles, you were held back. You weren't allowed to thrive. King of Pentacles, I feel like at this point in time, you're now kind of getting your resources, but you're not quite there on getting your balance. You're still working on getting your balance together. Let's get one more card. The Emperor, you're gonna find your strength. That renewed strength that you're looking for, you're gonna come across it. It's gonna show up for you. You're going to have it. It's just you might have to dig a little bit deeper to find it, but it's gonna be there. You might feel that you didn't have during this time here your creativity, your resources. You just, I feel like when you were going through this time, you felt like you just didn't have enough support. You just didn't have enough. And that's where you were losing hope. But I feel as you're moving towards this right now, it's now showing you, with coming up with the King of Pentacles, you're now seeing that you do have enough to move forward. And you are now, with the Emperor, you're now finding that you have renewed your strength. And you are strong. For whatever you've been through all of this, you've been through a lot of fighting, and you find that you may have to fight, but you are a fighter. And with the Emperor, you are strong. You do have the resources. You do have the ability to get yourself through this. And you can get yourself through it. You have that ability. You also have the power to change things. You have the power, just like we all have free will, you have the power to control your life. Back then, whatever you were going through, maybe you didn't have the power. Maybe you were young. Maybe things were out of your control. But with this card, with the Emperor, I feel like you're now coming into an area or a time where now you're seeing you have that power. So back then, whatever you went through, however that impacted you, I think you're looking back and reevaluating to the situation of seeing you didn't have the power. You were losing hope. People weren't there to share with you. People weren't there to support you and help you. And, it's just like, we've got the 2 here with the 6 of Cups, and they weren't, it's just like, you needed to let go of that, and that's part of moving forward. And, with the 7 of, you just didn't know how to do it. And you're fighting to move forward. And with the King of Pentacles, you're realizing. So I really feel like you're now looking back. You might not quite have that balance, but you're working on it. And with this with the Emperor coming out, you're finding your strength now. And I really feel that you're moving forward. You're looking back, realizing that you do have that strength. So we're going to get one relationship card. And if you are looking at like a relationship, somebody with you, if this is somebody, if you're not in a relationship now, or if you're questioning the person that you're with, we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So if you are in a relationship, or if you're meeting somebody, if you're questioning it, this is where we're saying that this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So again, this is what I'm seeing. This is what is coming to me. We all have free will. We all make our own choices. So let's go ahead and get some more. We have the Rescue, number 16, which reduces to 7. And I feel like during a time you were looking for somebody to rescue you out of whatever you were going through. And they weren't there for you. Somebody was not there to help you. And you were really having to find the strength to get through this. Ride the wave. Yep, you were riding the wave to get through every day. And number 29, coming to life. And I feel like after everything you've been through, now how has the past impacted your life as it is today? I feel like now you're coming to life. You're looking back and you're realizing that you do have the strength. You've got that renewed strength to come to life. With the Emperor card, you're realizing what you've gotten through and how much you have succeeded on accomplishing so much in your life. So you're coming to life. Nobody was there to rescue you. You rescued yourself. You rode the wave because you had to get through it. Now you're coming to life. You're going to come back and you're looking at everything that you've accomplished, and you're going to get to enjoy life. Adventure. Live wild and free. Find an adventure. Find something that you enjoy doing. And trust. The robins trust her wings not to break the branches she sits on. So maybe looking back, maybe where you're finding your renewed strength, and the Emperor, maybe one of the things that impacted your life was that you weren't able to trust people. Maybe with this person, that could be the one. I'm also thinking maybe this person that's came into your life, maybe this could be the one that you can trust now if you weren't able to trust somebody in the past. I hope this helps somebody. Thank you for joining Crystal Water Tarot. Please like and subscribe and join us again. Thank you. Okay, welcome back to Crystal Water Tarot. And for those who chose card number 3, Family Matters. This card I'm just getting the sense that this person that's sitting there is sad. And I'm getting the sense that maybe somebody lost, this is maybe a loss of a family. Somebody realizing that what they had, or maybe they lost a member of their family, maybe somebody, definitely a disruption in the family of some sort. Maybe this is very specific, but maybe someone was in a foster home, that sort of thing. But that's what's coming through. So definitely for this here, there's something very specific about something with family really matters. Again, I'm sensing maybe some sort of a loss or disruption. So we have the 4 of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Fool. Let's get one more. Getting we do have one more. Interesting. So, with the Four of Swords here, I feel like you're tired, or somebody, whatever impacted your life in the past, you got run down from it. It definitely took a toll on your life. It definitely had an impact on your life. Things happened very quickly. There were people around you. You loved people around you, but there was always constant chaos. And I'm having a feeling with the Queen of Cups, there was that motherly love, that parental love, but because of certain things that were happening, there was constant chaos and disruption. With the Wheel of Fortune, things kept just moving around and around and around. So there may have been something going on that was causing certain things to take place, negative or positive. The Wheel of Fortune for me right now can be negative or positive. Things just needed to happen for things to move forward, to help and maybe move your world right along. And with that chaos, it could have been both positive and negative. So that's where the world moving for me can go both ways. With the Seven of Pentacles, I'm sensing that with everything going on, there was some value while this chaos was going on. There was some value taking place within that chaos, but you weren't seeing it. You just, because of everything that was happening, you weren't seeing what was going on, and so therefore your judgment of your whole situation that impacted you back then was very negative, was very, with the Nine of Swords, was just very depressing, very sad. And it may have made you, even today, make decisions maybe very hastily, not really, rather than reacting calmly, or rather than making a decision looking at everything, it may make you react very quickly with the Knight of Swords being in reverse. If you get into a chaos state, rather than taking time to breathe, you may just react quickly and not really look at everything, when you really need to do that. So what I'm seeing here with basically back in the fear, you may, when things get maybe disruptive, or maybe you don't understand something, or we get into that chaos state, you may react out of fear rather than reacting out of logic, out of knowing exactly how to move forward, just because that's the way how you move forward. For example, if somebody tells you that you need to have your car fixed, or something's wrong with your car, you react out of fear. I'm going to go buy a new car, rather than saying, how much is it going to cost me to have that car repaired? Very large type thing, but that would be something. So that's what I'm just hearing out of there. Or if something happens to your home, you react. Or maybe if someone is sick, you react out of fear of, oh my God, I'm gonna lose them. Family matters. You react out of fear of, oh my God, I'm gonna lose them, rather than, what are the next steps? What's their plan? Something like that. So definitely something in those terms. Can we get a little bit more on how things are going to move forward? What's the outcome? Okay. You're finding the strength to stay calm. You're identifying strength in not doing this. You're finding that strength to stay calm. You're finding the strength and realizing that when family matters, that when it comes to family situations, that you breathe. We have the Three of Cups. Definitely you're looking to, I'm seeing family gatherings. I'm seeing family support, maybe relatives, friends. And keeping in mind, your family doesn't necessarily have to be blood relation. It could be the family that you choose to create. King of Wands. Definitely creating something strong. So I'm seeing where you were, and now I'm seeing where you're headed. So, yep, you were doing this, but I'm really seeing that with these cards here, you're getting a grip on it. You're where you've been and what the cause was. I'm seeing that this and whatever impacted your life in the past, you're getting a hold of it. You're bringing it in. You're getting that strength, and you're realizing how you need to move forward. And again, you really see what family really means. And I'm really seeing this card with the Three of Cups of that gathering and the sharing right here. We're going to grab one card, which is a relationship card. It can be romantic. It can be non-related friendship. And the card is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So again, if this is a romantic relationship or a family one, heart-to-heart conversations if we're talking about family or romantic. Be honest when you talk. Let them know how you feel, because nobody knows it. Nobody knows if you're scared. Nobody knows that you're fearful if you're in a chaos. Maybe back when you were going through something, maybe people didn't realize it. Maybe you weren't allowed to voice your opinions. Maybe, and I had mentioned earlier, if this was something very specific for somebody, maybe if you were in a foster home or something like that, maybe you weren't allowed to talk. Maybe you had to hold your emotions in. But this is a time where you can talk. Listening. Somebody's going to be there to listen to you. Magic stream. Find a special place. Commitment. We've got two hands here. Maybe make a commitment to yourself of, listening to yourself. Finding a special spot. That magic place, magic stream, magic spot where you feel safe and you feel comfortable. A commitment to, having conversations, having those hard conversations with people. But realizing, again, never forgetting what family is. And that, again, family does not have to be blood related. It can be the family that you choose to create. And also, keep in mind, you have freedom of choice. This is just what I see. This is just what's coming to me. You have freedom of choice, and you can make your own decisions and use your own intuition on how you move forward. Listen to your own gut. Adventure. Live wild and free. Live to enjoy your life. And this card, the Fool card, talks about fear. Don't live in fear. Fear does not let you live, and fear does not let you grow, and fear does not let you move on. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. Don't hold on too tight of the past. Don't hold on too tight of the fear. Don't hold on too tight if you're holding on to people because you're afraid of losing them. Don't hold on too tight, because you can't hold on to people no matter how. sadly enough. But you let go, and then people grow, relationships grow, we grow. So again, I hope this helps somebody. Thank you for joining Crystal Water Tarot. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you join us again. Thank you.